At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The second of two games tonight. It's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Steeler defense. This unit, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The Browns needed a true number 1 receiver when they dealt for Cooper, and he took on that role immediately. Over 1,100 yards and a career-best 9 touchdowns in 2022. Their now established top target picks up a first down.
Watson on first down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Watson. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just shutting him off there. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved. Now the 3rd-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Browns defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Chubb will get the call running left, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the
30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a
taking it right down Broadway.
Najee Harris.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Muscles by at the 25.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. To the right side, and he's got more complete. But he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, Watson.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Watson now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Fields going to keep it running left. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Fields. Pass complete, George Pickens with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Credit Zadarius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss.
From the 50, here's Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 7-7, our score after 1. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, 38 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before and get back to it.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hold to avoid the contact. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
We'll get this up to about the 44. This is 2nd and 8. Fields going to change things up here. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Watson looks to throw again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
York now for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Eluding the pressure right.
And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm the quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A handoff for Warren.
There he goes right side. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 21-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
On first down, it's Fields.
Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. On first down, Fields.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Fields. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. Dances by him and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Now it's Watson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They go up the middle with Chubb. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead.
The York on now for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Now Fields going to move him around. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
109 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A nice carry by Harris, who had tougher sledding than in his Pro Bowl rookie season, but still topped 1,000 yards as a Steeler sophomore. As Pittsburgh tries to climb back to the top of the AFC North, he remains a player that their offense relies on.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields
buying time to his left.
That went down the field for Freiermuth. That is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Back to the air. Fields on 2nd down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Fields now to throw.
Being chased out left.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Fields.
Touchdown!
Pat Freiermuth.
32 yards.
And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the